Good day everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to make something comforting and flavorful. Wonton soup. This dish is soft, savory, and packed with umami goodness. One bite, you'll be hooked, trust me. You'll be sipping the last drop of the broth. So let's head into the kitchen and get started. Your bowl of warm, delicious wonton soup is just a few steps away. Let's get all the ingredients ready before we start cooking. Two cloves of garlic, minced. Two stalks of green onions. We'll separate the white and green parts. Mince the white part of the green onion. Chop the green parts and set them aside for garnish. One knob of ginger or a few slices minced, about 1 tablespoon. $100 grams of fresh shrimp, peeled and finely chopped. In a large mixing bowl, combine shrimp with 250 grams of ground pork, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, one teaspoon of chicken powder, one teaspoon of pure sesame oil, ¼ teaspoon of ground black pepper, egg white from 1 egg, the minced garlic, ginger, and white part of the green onions we prepared earlier. Mix everything thoroughly until it's well combined. Garlic and ginger are two of the most common aromatics in Chinese cuisine, not just for flavor, but for their health benefits, like aiding digestion and boosting immunity. Pork is the most commonly consumed meat in China. It symbolizes wealth and abundance in traditional Chinese culture. In a small bowl, dissolve half tablespoon of potato starch with half tablespoon of cold water. Pour that into our meat mixture and give it one last good mix. This helps combine everything nicely. Potato starch gives the filling a smooth, tender texture, similar to what you get in at dim sum restaurants. Now for the wrappers. You can find a variety of brands depending on your location. This one works great for me and will need about 1 pound or roughly 450 grams, perfect for 2 to 4 servings. In another small bowl, mix 1 tablespoon of cornstarch or potato starch with 1.5 tablespoons of cool water. We'll use this as glue to seal our wontons. Scoop about a teaspoon of filling into the center of the wrapper. Brush a bit of starch mixer around the edges, then fold diagonally into a triangle. Now dab a bit more starch on the corners and fold them inward, just like this. Give the folds a gentle press to hold the shape. This method of folding is called the fishtail fold. Notice how it resembles a fishtail? Folding technique I'm about to show you is called money bag style. Start by placing a teaspoon of the filling in the center of the wonton wrapper. Brush a little of the potato starch paste around the filling. Then gather the edges of the wrapper up toward the center. Gently pinch the top to seal it, creating a shape that looks just like a little money pouch, like this. There are many other ways that you can form or fold wonton soup. For today, we only focus into these two. The word wonton means swallowing clouds in Cantonese, a reference to how they float in soup like fluffy little clouds. If you have extra pork fillings, roll it into little meatballs and add them too. It gives the broth more flavor and a nice texture boost. Wontons have been around since the Tang Dynasty. That's about 1,300 years ago. They were considered food fit for emperors. In a pot of boiling water, about 1 to 2 liters, add the wontons. Let them cook for 3 to 5 minutes. Once they float to the top, boil for 1 more minute, then scoop them out. You can enjoy them now with light soy sauce if you like. Let's make a delicious soup base. In a medium pot, pour in 1 liter of unsalted chicken broth and bring it to a boil. And add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of chicken powder, half teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of fried garlic, 1 teaspoon of fried shallot, Now add the extra meatballs that we made earlier. In traditional Chinese households, wonton soup is often eaten at breakfast, especially during cold months. Now to bring it all together, place your cooked wontons in a bowl, sprinkled on the chopped green onion, a little fried garlic and shallot. Then pour the hot, savory broth over the top. Make sure it covers the wontons. For a fresh finish, add some cilantro if you have it. And there you have it, a cozy, delicious bowl of wonton soup. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow foodies. Have questions? Drop them in the comments. I love chatting with you and helping out. Until next time, keep that good appetite and you won't be disappointed. See you soon!